Hey everybody, I'm working on a pizza dough. It's a gluten-free dough, made the ingredients from scratch from a great pizza cookbook I've used before. My first time doing this one, so I'm pretty sure it's going to work out great, but it's going to be a dinner tonight, so we'll see. And I like the way they have me spread out the dough. Just oil up my fingers a little bit, goes quickly. Just kind of press it around. Press it down in there, just as it should be. It's got yeast in the dough, so I'm going to let it rise for about half an hour. It's going to make everything look nice and flat. Goes around the edges. Now I'm just going to put it right up the sides a little bit. Then I'm going to thin it out a little more, about an inch or so up the side of the pan. Already have, need a little more oil. I already have some melted butter in the bottom of the pan. Let's keep going here. Get rid of that little thin spot there. And this is working nicely. Just a nice even up around the edge. Bring some more along here. I'm almost ready. Just bring it up a little more. Even it up. I've made their New York style pizza before. This is a first for a deep dish. I have high expectations because this is dinner. Press in a little more, a little higher. Almost there. So now, I'm going to let it rest. Said about 30 minutes. I lower that down a little there. About 30 minutes. That's it. Come back in half an hour and put the rest of it together. Now the glamorous part. Everybody loves this part, putting it together. Now a deep dish pizza is different from a regular pizza where you put the sauce in the bottom and the cheese on top. Cheese is going on first. So I've just got some provolone. Just pop it in around there. And put it into the edges like that. I've got some mozzarella. Just grated that. That's a lot of cheese. And next come the fillings. I'm just going with a couple of our favorites. And that is mushrooms. I cooked up these, just little baby bellas. Spread those around. And Kalamata olives. Just a little hint. Anytime I cook with olives or do anything with them, I chop them a bit first. Because even though they say they're pitted, that there are no pits in there, you never know. There's very often one in there, and that's the one that's going to surprise you. So I just do a quick little chop. Put that on there. And a quick little no-cook homemade pizza sauce. Oh, I think it's all going to go on there. Spread that around. This is full. Just want to keep it right up to the edge, covered. A little right like that. Get the olives right up there, just pushing the sauce around. You should always not give in to the temptation of a ton of sauce. Even though it always seems like a great idea, usually it just turns the pizzas mushy. Go right up to the edge. And finally, some Parmesan. So not only is this a great looking deep dish pizza, it's also good for any meatless Monday. Of course you can put meat in it, but look at that. I think that looks good, almost. Well, might as well put it all on there. About 30 minutes, about 4:25. I have never tried this before. I think this is going to work. Here you have it. It's been out of the oven for just a minute or two. It's got to sit for 5 minutes. For the first pass through, I like that. A little bit full on the sauce, I was saying. Maybe go a little bit less. I'd go higher on the crust, but look at that. Got nice browning there. This is going to be fantastic. And there you have it. You know the saying, the proof's in the pudding. Let's see what this, let's take a look at this. Like the texture? See what it looks like? I like that. Oh, it's oozing all over the place. I like that. I like the look of everything. Quick taste. That's really good. That's a keeper. I'm going to play around with that. That's really good.